You probably know Matt Rife, the comedian who blew up on TikTok and has hit Netflix specials like Lucid and Natural Selection. But here's something you might not know. Matt is obsessed with the paranormal. He's a huge fan of scary movies, especially series and haunted places. Offstage, he's not just cracking jokes, he's chasing ghosts. This isn't just a passing interest, it's a real passion. Matt's curiosity goes beyond movies. He digs into the real stories behind the horror. He researches haunted houses, legends, and the people who've experienced the supernatural. It's a side of him most fans never see. Imagine going from a sold-out comedy show to exploring a haunted house at night. That's Matt's idea of fun. He's not just a comedian, he's a paranormal enthusiast. And now, he's taking that passion to a whole new level. Matt Rife is stepping into the world of real-life hauntings. He's not just reading about ghost stories, he's becoming part of one. This isn't a bit for his next special. It's real. Matt Rife, the comedian, is now a paranormal investigator and the new guardian of some of the world's most haunted objects. It's a wild twist in his story. It shows that people are more complex than we think. For Matt, this is more than a hobby, it's a dream come true. So next time you see him on stage, remember, he's got one foot in comedy and the other in the supernatural. His journey into the paranormal is just beginning, and it's every bit as fascinating as his stand-up. Get ready for a new chapter in Matt Rife's story. Ed and Lorraine Warren were legendary paranormal investigators. Ed was a demonologist, Lorraine a clairvoyant who claimed to see and communicate with spirits. Together, they started investigating hauntings in 1952, traveling the world to help families tormented by the supernatural. Their cases became the stuff of legend. Think Amityville Horror and the Perron family haunting, which inspired. But they didn't just investigate. They collected haunted and cursed objects from their cases. To keep these dangerous items away from the public, they created the Warrens' Occult Museum in their Connecticut home. This wasn't your typical museum. It was filled with objects believed to be linked to dark forces. Each artifact had a chilling story, and the Warrens took great care to keep them contained and blessed. The museum was their way of protecting people from supernatural harm. Ed and Lorraine's work inspired books, TV shows, and the blockbuster movies, introducing their legacy to new generations. Even after their passing, their impact on paranormal research is undeniable. The museum remains one of the most infamous collections of haunted artifacts in the world. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the Warrens changed the way we think about the supernatural. Their stories continue to fascinate and terrify, and now their legacy is in new hands. The Warrens' Occult Museum is about to enter a new era, the legend lives on, and the world is still watching. In August 2025, Matt Rife and his friend Elton Castee, a YouTuber and ghost hunter, shocked everyone. They bought the Warrens' house and everything inside. That means they now own the entire Occult Museum and its haunted artifacts. For the next 5 years, they're the official guardians of this legendary collection. It's a massive responsibility, and a huge surprise. One day, Matt's making people laugh. The next, he's posing with Annabelle, the world's most haunted doll. This isn't just a house, it's a piece of paranormal history. Matt and Elton are bringing new energy and ideas to the museum. Elton's ghost hunting experience and Matt's passion make them a unique team. It's like something out of a movie. A comedian and a YouTuber become caretakers of a haunted museum. But this is real life. They're now responsible for keeping these infamous objects safe. Matt's gone from the comedy stage to the heart of the supernatural. He's following his passion, no matter how strange it seems. And the world is watching to see what happens next. So, what's inside the museum Matt and Elton now own? Over 750 items, each with a dark story. We're talking vampire coffins, spirit mirrors, and even a brick from the haunted Borley Rectory. Every object is believed to be haunted, cursed, or used in rituals. The most infamous? Annabelle, the doll that inspired and movies. She looks like a simple Raggedy Ann, but the Warrens claimed she was possessed by a demonic entity. Annabelle's story began in the 1960s when a nursing student received her as a gift. And strange things started happening. The Warrens locked her in a glass case, sealed and blessed to keep the evil contained. There's even a sign, warning, positively do not open. For years, Annabelle has been the centerpiece of the museum and the source of countless nightmares. Now, Matt and Elton are her official guardians. Their job? Make sure that case stays closed. It's a lot of pressure. The museum is packed with haunted history. And now, it's in the hands of two unlikely caretakers. Would you want that job? Neither would I. When Matt Rife announced the news, his excitement was obvious. He posted photos with Elton and Annabelle, calling it a dream come true for a lifelong paranormal fan. For Matt, this isn't just a purchase. It's joining a legacy he's always admired. He's now the caretaker of the very things that inspired his fascination. It's a huge responsibility, and he's treating it with real respect. But let's be honest, there's got to be some fear too. Living with hundreds of haunted objects isn't for the faint of heart. Matt's not just watching scary movies anymore. He's living in one. This new chapter is full of thrills and chills. Fans are seeing a whole new side of Matt Rife. He's not just a comedian. He's a true paranormal enthusiast living his dream. And now he's the ultimate insider. So what's next for Matt and Elton's haunted house? They want to open the museum to the public again. For years, it's been closed. Fans could only see it in photos or on TV. Now they're planning tours so people can experience the haunted artifacts up close. But that's not all. They want to offer overnight stays for the bravest fans. Imagine spending a night surrounded by the world's most haunted objects. It's a dream for paranormal investigators and horror fans. There's a catch: local zoning laws shut the museum down in 2014 due to neighborhood complaints. Matt and Elton will have to work with the town to solve this before reopening. It's a big challenge, but their vision is exciting. Opening the museum would make it a must-visit destination for fans worldwide. It's a chance to connect with the Warrens' legacy in a whole new way. If they succeed, the museum will come alive for a new generation. The legends could live on for years to come. Even before Matt and Elton bought the museum, Annabelle was on tour across the country. The Devil's on the Run tour let fans see the infamous doll up close. But tragedy struck. Dan Rivera, a respected paranormal investigator and tour guide, passed away unexpectedly during the tour. His death added to Annabelle's dark legend and left the paranormal community in shock. With more tour dates scheduled, Matt and Elton now face a big decision: continue the tour or bring Annabelle home for good. These events are a reminder. The Warrens' collection isn't just history, it's still making headlines. The story is always evolving. Real people are part of these legends. And now, Matt and Elton are writing the next chapter. Before Matt and Elton, the museum was cared for by the Warrens' daughter, Judy Spera, and her husband, Tony. They inherited the house and the responsibility of keeping the collection safe. Tony led the New England Society for Psychic Research and managed the museum's legacy. They closed the museum to the public in 2014 due to zoning issues, but kept the stories alive through events and tours. Selling the house was a huge decision. It meant passing the torch to a new generation. By choosing Matt and Elton, they ensured the museum's legacy would continue. The Sparrows were faithful guardians. Now it's up to Matt and Elton to carry the story forward. Matt Rife and Elton Castee buying the Warrens Museum is huge news for horror fans and the paranormal community. For fans of, it's a chance to step into the real story behind the movies. For paranormal investigators, the museum is legendary, and reopening it could re-energize the field. Matt brings a massive audience, Elton brings ghost hunting experience. Together, they could make the Warrens' legacy more popular than ever. This is more than a real estate deal, it's the start of a new era. The museum could become a hub for research, events, and spooky adventures. Whether you're a horror fan or a skeptic, this is a story to watch. The doors to the world's most haunted collection might open again soon. A new generation will get to experience the chills and thrills firsthand. The ghosts of the past have new guardians, and the future of the Warrens Occult Museum has never looked spookier.